From the home of the Mariners since 1999 and towing the slab, Ryan Wu. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one lifted to left. Arozarena under this one. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Henderson in his fourth year, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. And that one handled. Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Two down, base is empty. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. What a stop. To first, and they get the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Baltimore, Cade Povich. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Zach Neto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's the strike. In the air, right field. Adele settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. In time. Got him. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Nick Kurtz. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Robles settles underneath it. 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Adley Rutschman.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Rivas on to first. Rutschman retired, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Seattle, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
Refsnyder.
That one in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And foul ball. The 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Lunging, but can't bring it in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The lefty, the 1-0. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swings through that one. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Rips one to right. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And it's shifted the leadoff spot. I mean, even the guys that are succeeding, you're going to see the strikeout at the top of the order now as opposed to 10, 15 years ago. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Oh, the throw is over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
In the air to left center. And the inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 down.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Jackknifes out of the way.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. A little bit low.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's ripped to right down the line. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Around from second is the tying run. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Taylor Ward blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning. Hurts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And there's a ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
4 runs already in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for Seattle, Zach Neto.
Whoa. Ball, outside.
That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Mariners, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman, and the runner holds. Man at second. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Payoff pitch, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Mariners.
In now is the Mariners DH, Rob Refsnyder. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Out in front and foul to the left side. 2 on, 1 out.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And that drops in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing. It's ball 4. All loaded up. Here's Josh Naylor. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out. Pulls that one foul. Tied at 4. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Foul ball there. Tied up here in the early going. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back. Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Naylor takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one ripped right center field, carrying well, and in one hops the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Base hit! Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Save!
Hey, he beat it up.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
In the dirt. And it's second. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. The 2-2. In the dirt, blocked.
Up next for the Orioles.
First and second. One out. Here's Joe Adele. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
First pitch swinging.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. 2 on, 1 out. Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2. Out towards right center field, and it's into the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay saved, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Number 2, shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
That one carrying. Out of here. He hammers one out to center. And into the box for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Neto. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played with 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Check swing called strike. Strike one.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
The 2-1. Just missed.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Cowser in position, and there's one away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one outside. Ball one. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Slice to right, and that's a base hit. Adele quickly gets it back in. Lead runner stops at second.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach.
A new pitcher in the game, Yennier Cano.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
This one in the air, right field. Snags it on the run. Out number 2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1.
Raleigh.
No, that's a ball.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball, inside.
The Mariners with a chance to get back into it. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And that'll load the bases.
Take a base.